Welcome to the vlog. All right, what's up, guys? I told you, I promised you we would do a follow-up video to the last one. I know you loved it. I hope. No, seriously though, guys, thank you so much for, the last video. It was awesome. And I promised you that we would do some secret lists, estate sale. All right, so this falls right in line with the top 5 that we talked about in the last video, the probate. This is a list that, really like matches up well with the probate list, right? Like people have estate sales, but for whatever reason, maybe they're having an estate sale before anything happens, or, for whatever reason, like the county records are wrong, whatever the case may be. So this is a good way to make sure that you're capturing any of those types of leads, to the best of your ability without necessarily, just relying on the probate, right? So this is a good list to hit. You can go estatesales.net, sign up daily, weekly notifications, however you want to receive them, and that's how you can get those leads. All right, so this is another one that not many people think about: garage and yard sales. And this kind of falls in line with the whole estate sale thing. There's a website for these, just like for the estate sales, right? And what we found with these is you just never know, right? Like what happens with a garage sale? Typically someone either they have a whole lot of stuff in their house, so that typically means maybe there's some deferred maintenance, or they're moving. So there's a lot of different variables that are leading indicators that there could be some motivation there to sell. So that's why we're going to hit those lists. All right. Now the next one, this is another one that we pull out of the county records that we have our VA do, and that is Quitclaim Deeds. All right. That means there was a quick transfer of ownership of title. A lot of the times this could be a situation where there was someone that didn't have a will, whatever. Maybe they're ill, they're about to pass away, whatever the case may be. They transfer over ownership to their daughter, to their niece, whatever. Typically, a lot of times there won't be a title search or anything like that involved. It's just a transfer of ownership, but they are a great list to hit. All right. So another one, divorce list. We pull these out of the county records as well. Now with the divorce list, this is like how I always talk about being a problem solver, right? Like you are solving a problem. You're not making an offer to buy the house. Buying the house is the product of solving a problem, not making an offer. All right, so following along those lines, divorce list is like the ideal lead that falls into that category, because typically you're going to have to be a problem solver. There's obviously turmoil like between the couple, and one's probably going one way, one's going the other. So there is problems to solve, right? So you go in there, you solve those problems, you get that contract. All right, so now we're going to talk about, everyone talks about for sale by owner. What about for rent by owner? All right, so usually there's no emotional attachment whatsoever to these types of leads. They're trying to rent the property out, right? So that means that right at the moment it is vacant and they're a landlord. So there is a good possibility they might want to sell, or they would definitely consider an offer, right? Especially if it's in a neighborhood or an area that doesn't necessarily rent out right away, or there's a lot of houses over there for rent at the moment. Those are great leads to hit. So you can find those. There's actually a rent by owner site that you can pull those leads. You can also pull those leads off of Zillow, Craigslist. So those are great leads to hit. Look, guys, I'm going to do actually probably even a part 3, a follow-up video to this one that goes kind of like broad over all of the list, right? Like that encompasses all of them, because there's even more than these right here as well, right? And I want to make sure that I give you all of them, right? So I'll do a follow-up video. Look, Thank you guys so much for following, for watching. Like, it means a lot to me. I am truly invested in your success. It means a lot that you're willing to even watch these videos. So please give me a thumbs up, comment, smash that like button, and then also hit the subscribe. Make sure that you're subscribed, you got the bell turned on for notifications, and you know you're checking out me on Instagram, where I release a lot of content that you wouldn't necessarily see on the YouTube channel, right? So again, big announcement coming up on Instagram. So make sure you are following. I will see you on the next one. Peace.